President Bola Tinubu swears in INEC chairman. Federal Road Safety Corps flags off Ember Month safety campaign. And Akwa Ibom State Police Command arrests 5-man robbery syndicate in Uyo. Hello and a warm welcome to the news this hour. I'm Evelyn Badu Epu. This broadcast has been streamed live on StarTimes channel 103 and our social media platforms on YouTube and Facebook. You can log in to watch us and also like our pages. And now details of the news. President Bola Tinubu has urged the new chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Joash Ojo Amupitan, to protect and improve on the integrity of electoral processes in Nigeria for the development of democracy. President Tinubu threw the challenge during the inauguration of the new chairman at the State House. State House correspondent Musbah Odan Wahab reports that the ceremony was before the commencement of the National Economic Council NEC meeting.
And that I will devote myself to the service and well-being of the people of Nigeria. So help me God.
Final confirmation following the approval of the National Council of State and subsequent screening and confirmation by the Nigerian Senate. And it becomes even more tantalizing with the presence of a state governors. Professor Joash Ojo Amupitan takes up new big shoes as a major player and determinant in sustaining the growth of a 25-year-old Nigerian democracy. But then, President Bola Tinubu believes the new helmsman is equal to the task of steering the democratic ship in the right direction.
Your nomination for the important role and the subsequent confirmation by the Senate is a testament to your capacity and the confidence reposed in you by both the executive and the legislative arm of government. The significant achievement marked the beginning of a challenging yet rewarding journey, and I trust that you will approach your responsibilities with the highest level of integrity, dedication, and patriotism.
With various efforts and reforms along the way to protect the return of democracy in Nigeria, President Tinubu says major players with INEC in the lead must remain committed to the principles that underpin democracy in a complex, multifaceted society like Nigeria.
I therefore charge you, Professor Amupitan, as you take on this important assignment to protect the integrity of our elections and electoral process and strengthen the institutional capacity of INEC.
58-year-old professor of law and senior advocate of Nigeria commits himself to free, fair and credible elections under his watch.
I was given a clear charge to ensure credible, fair and free election. Not just that I will ensure that that is done, I'm also going to engage all the stakeholders, because no matter how you set the barometer and the level of success, you still need all the stakeholders to be able to succeed.
From the new chairman's background, Amupitan means an instrument of history. So, the son of a late judge and a headmistress from Ijumu, local government area of Kogi State, has the next 5 years, all things being equal, to make history in the political landscape of a country. And that begins with the Anambra governorship election next month. From the State House, Musbah Odan Wahab, NTA News.
The Federal Road Safety Corps has officially flagged off its 2025 Ember Months Public Enlightenment and Sensitization Campaign in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State, with a call on all road users to prioritize safety and responsibility while on the road during the high traffic season. Gift Ogbe reports.
The event held at the FRSC Bayelsa State Sector Command Headquarters in Yenegua was a part of a nationwide initiative aimed at reducing road crashes and fatalities that tend to spike during the last 4 months of the year, popularly known as Ember Months. The ECS campaign carries the theme, "Take responsibility for your safety," emphasizing the role of individual road users in preventing accidents and ensuring smooth road traffic flow.
In line with our commitment to achieve the desired outcome of the 2025 end-of-year campaign, the Bayelsa State Sector Command, in compliance with the Federal Road Safety Corps National Headquarters, has mapped out the following actionable measures. A. Deployment of FRSC personnel and special marshals across highways and the Amasoma Airport Road for speed calming. B. Free vehicle safety check exercise to improve vehicle road worthiness. C. Conducting motopark rallies to raise awareness level of motorists and the general public. Routine enforcement operations including holding mobile court special patrols. These measures are to curb road traffic violations.
Addressing public concerns about delays in obtaining driver's license, the sector commander acknowledged the challenges but assured that the Corps is actively working to resolve them.
The Corps is aware of the delays in obtaining the driver's and number plates. As such, the Corps is working tirelessly to ensure that these challenges are addressed. Currently, the Corps has upgraded the printing facilities to print an average of 15,000 driver's licenses daily. The contactless biometric capture with on-spot printing of the license will commence shortly.
As the Ember Month unfolds, the FRSC calls on all motorists to adhere strictly to traffic rules and regulations, avoid reckless driving, and ensure that their vehicles are in proper condition before plying the roads. In Yenegua, Gift Ogbe, NTA News.
It's now time for our first commercial break. Do stay tuned.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates, Uyo, Okwamum State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806-840-1220 or 0701-661-7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort. CY Best Electronics. Awesome, great, and indeed a finesse among the best quality electronics of all brands of television and smart television sets ranging from 19 to 66 inches, compact disc, DVD players, home theater sets, and soundbar music systems. What about extension wires and accessories? AV, HDMI, auxiliary cables, TV guard and surge protectors, wall brackets, DVD mounts, and wall shelves. These and more at CY Best Electronics, 30 Nepal Line, Uyo, Okwamum State. For inquiries and order, please call 0803-599-7564, 0808-556-3469, or 0802-685-0027. CY Best Electronics. God is love.
Roseby Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by our expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badge Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Rosebeer Hotel, hospitality and serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badge Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Rosebeer Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Yeah, welcome back. Akwa Ibom State Police Command has apprehended a 5-man robbery syndicate who specializes in robbing passengers on tricycles at night. Kelvin Samuel reports that 72 expensive mobile phones were among items recovered from the gang.
According to the Commissioner of Police, Akwa Ibom State Command, Muhammad Azari, the robbery syndicate are usually two in a tricycle looking out for the third passenger who would eventually become their victim. Luck ran out on them on the 3rd of July 2025 when a couple who were robbed and pushed out of the moving tricycle, popularly known as Keke, along Waniba Road, managed to spot the plate number of the tricycle through the help of the flashlight of a vehicle, leading to this breakthrough.
Through intelligence-led investigation, police operatives arrested the tricycle, one Editi, aged 34 years, alongside the tricycle used in the operations. His voluntary statement led to the arrest of 4 other members of the gang, both within and outside Akwa Ibom State.
The CP advises the public to be very careful when boarding public transport, especially at night.
If you come to enter Keke and you see the Keke man with 2 others inside the Keke, and your mind suspects that they are criminals, you don't board that Keke. Because usually there are 3. They usually be 3. So that the rider and 2 others. And by the time you want to enter, this one will push by the right, the other one will push by the left. They want you to enter into the middle. Meaning because you are the one that enter last. So you have to be in the middle. Caging you and becoming a very soft target for such a crime.
Suspect and exhibit are currently in police custody for further investigation and possible prosecution. Those whose items are missing are advised to visit Area Command, Wellington Bassey Way, with proofs of ownership for identification and collection. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
Meanwhile, officers and men of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Cross River State Command, have apprehended 3 suspects caught vandalizing a Cross River State ultra-modern poultry farm located at the outskirts of Calabar in Odukbani local government area. Paul Abel was part of the team that visited the poultry farm and now tells us more.
This is the Cross River ultra-modern poultry farm, which used to produce thousands of birds per day to supply the Cross River chicken processing factory. But now, it's a shadow of itself due to vandalism.
With intelligence gathering, the Cross River State Command of the NSCDC sprung into action and arrested some vandals and others in the vandalism chain of this once thriving agricultural facility, which is now a mirage of itself.
Upon interrogation, the suspect volunteered useful information, and these exhibits that were recovered include industrial fans, 28 pieces, meter casing.
Some suspected vandals on sighting NSCDC officials approaching the facility, took to their heels into the bushes as the state commandant gives this word of advice to host communities of government critical infrastructure.
My advice to first the community is that any government infrastructure that is built in their community, they should own it. Then to the government, haven't sited this property in this particular place, at least there should be a perimeter fence.
The vandalized recovered items from the farm have been handed over to the office of the State Security Advisor as the NSCDC reiterates its resolve to fulfill its constitutional mandate of protecting and safeguarding government critical infrastructure.
It is hoped that government will preserve such projects for future generation. In Calabar, I am Paul Abel, NTA News.
Thank you, Paul. Another break beckons, to stay tuned.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Thank you for staying tuned. And now sports. 50 aspirants have made their manifestos known ahead of the concluding round of elections into the Board of Sports Federation in Nigeria. For details and more, let's join Bright Ibocho for sports updates.
Ahead of the concluding round of elections into the Board of Sports Federation in Nigeria, the National Sports Commission on Thursday, through the Electoral Committee, gave aspirants the platform to unveil their manifestos. About 50 aspirants took advantage of the opportunity to showcase their plans and policies, hoping it will be enough to get the needed support at the elective congress of their respective federations.
This is an opportunity for all the candidates to come and touch base with the Sports Commission, with the committee, and with Nigerians.
Nigerians under 17 women's team, the Flamingos, are on the brink of elimination at the 2025 FIFA under 17 Women's World Cup after suffering a second straight defeat. A narrow 1-0 loss to France on Wednesday in Morocco. The result leaves them at the bottom of Group D with no points and a 5-goal difference. Still, fans in Abuja say there is a slim mathematical chance of progressing, but the team must beat Samoa by at least 5 goals in their final group match to stay alive.
I don't see our chances. I really don't see our chances of qualification, because really we've shown we can score goals, and if you need 5 to be able to progress to the next round of the tournament, then it's a Herculean task.
Meanwhile, the Super Falcons have intensified training at the Agbadrafo Academy in Lome ahead of Friday's 2026 WAFCON qualifier against Benin Republic. 19 players are now in camp, including Captain Rashidat Ajibade, defenders Osinachi Ohale and Michel Alozie, forward Esther Okoronkwo. Only Rachel Onachuku is here to arrive, while Jennifer Echegini is out injured. In Europe, Victor Osimhen shone for Galatasaray in their 3-1 win over Bodo Glimt in the Champions League. Liverpool crushed Frankfurt 5-1, and Chelsea's teenage trio Mark Gui, Estavo and Tyreek George starred in the 5-1 rout of Ajax. Bayern Munich also crushed past Club Brugge 4-0 to extend their unbeaten home run to 36 Champions League matches. For Sports Update, Bright Ibuchu, NTA News.
And that concludes the bulletin. Many thanks for watching. The news translation comes up shortly. From me, have a beautiful morning.
Tinubu ano ati work bokora ane kunwa utonto. Forton road safety town lut madinam jambono weni fiona basan ko sonke embamont. Forton me borisi kestere mambono mauke ition mekuyo. Kangini so. Niemi obasanami. You got a wisdom checkup. Forton me yote Federal Road Safety Corps. Abokan ni mo misio menamu tibe yakasmi ki tiokit matam medwenang. Adik boke nam yang bono we sang aku song kini ya diong ate emba mont me kifure me kemem nya kana me diong me kini ya kani an na ya makom me kuyo
Dutume koro emba mont campaign mi aro mpo ufoku tumu kweme ekoro Federal Road Safety Corps eseke nam kwa iso akini ntum bare nam ubono wo eni fioge banga me mpo mo ekpe nam ma bare so ke kai so ni kweme kusong akiswanye mi edro frewu tong ebo ya frewu eni enti wood ekpo ngoriro ewat moto esuge na mmempomfen ansido sector commander yeke nkango mi idara soko ani neme yemme kombok ama na mebo ke iso 2024 ke mewo ewa ke wo ikinang yidap medweba e mai panga kini biye wa ke wo tosini ba yibio ke datunan ke mensionsio unomo akedata itie kiso 2024 anyenko abo ya fan bonogo ida rupeme ntita panpo afre fan po se ebo ke winam kusong kide ido go sekpe nam eko bitim ida mewe wata yenange sanga ke kusong ufogoton Federal Road Safety minko edareni ekom ukara stedimi dangaso no mo ayogo iberirim Miku yo utebe achibong akombok NTA.
Akamo faute me borisi mikas tere mamma ke ition ena moto marisi iyep monowo keset keke kombok ngina nam yaidi on ke nu song ru afuna wa asam atamereba ado seke bommo ye mem bodorum fen
kana kamadai wuru faute me borisi ete Mohammed Azaretang mo nam yaidi on kembinomi ese sanga wiba keset keke eyime yoko wita sebenesan keke manatoro ebito inyenge boy mempo se moe kama ado si akob ammo ma ke yoko doy ke fiong usen ita ke fiong itiaba iswami awan yebe ame ke rokko keke mo ku song wangiba anam yakedi yongo nomba keke mo ame sege kameto womi e kamada e wuru fogote borisi anom mono witem yagese mane tengen ese mkpo isang ame mmo iroko kini e kari sang usong ado moni no mi ye memkpo seke boyo mmo roba ke fawtuma borisi ke ini ndungo asokaka kaiso ebo mono wo se mkpo mmo asob yak e ka fawtuma borisi enye kusong Wellington basi inge kama mkpo sidi worite ke mmo edo mensini mkpo mi ku fawtuma NTA abasenya ekpeyon
Ayen bondi trembo ba sene mi rutu tun kane kai tia ba mubro yedi ko ba mam ofani tonyo